There's a lot of different ways to get college credits for cheap or just to get ahead, like in your college education. But I feel like one way that people don't really talk about is CLEP exams. All the time you hear about taking a summer class at a community college or doing dual enrollment, which I did a lot of dual enrollment credits in high school. But CLEP exams, I think, are a really underrated way to save money on college. So CLEP stands for the College Level Examination Program, and these are just exams that are offered through College Board, just like AP exams are. They offer a wide variety of subjects for the exams. I know they offer like statistics, chemistry, psychology, and history, but those are just a few of them. They have a lot more subjects. And schools have different policies on like which exams they'll accept for what class equivalencies, and then also like what score you have to get to pass. But the general rule is that you only need a 50 out of 80 to pass. And the exam credit works just like any other transfer credit, so it doesn't affect your GPA, and it's also a lot cheaper than taking a class like at your four-year institution or at a community college. So here's the cost breakdown of like the difference between taking a class at a four-year institution, a community college, or taking the CLEP exam instead. So I base this off of my school, but for my four-year institution, to take a class like over the summer or over the winter, it's $402.50 per credit. So for a 3-credit class, that's going to cost you $1,207.50. And that's not including any fees that they might charge you as well. Then at my local community college, to take a class over the summer, it costs $211 per credit, which for a 3-credit class is going to be $633, which already compared to the four-year institution is significantly less. But for the CLEP exam, it's even cheaper. The way that like they charge you for it is a little bit different. It doesn't go by credit, but the exam itself to register only costs $95. And then I ended up buying a examination guide, which was an additional $10. And then to take the exam at the location I did, they charged a $75 proctoring fee, which all of that together only added up to $180 total. So divided by 3 to make a fair comparison of like the per credit price, taking a CLEP exam is only $60 per credit. And it might be even less depending on where you take the exam. They might charge you a lower proctoring fee or none at all. There's also ways that you can like get around paying for the exam altogether. Like there's certain programs that offer you a waiver for the exam price. So if you want to research that, it can be even cheaper.